So I need to check the hotel for my guy, but it's fucked up, you know. The internet is not working. I think we should get outside, you know. Then I can check it for you.
No problem. No, yeah. I think the queue is pretty long.
Yeah, bro, you check out, right? Ja. Wir machen ein bisschen kleine Vloggen.
Ja?
Die Sachen, die wir heute machen, wird alle so aufgenommen.
Okay. Hast du einen YouTube-Kanal?
Ja, für YouTube und für TikTok.
Was erklärst du für YouTube?
Also heute ist nur...
What's up?
What's up?
Er kann dir helfen.
Ja.
Was denn?
Er ist Profi, er ist auch Rapper. Seine Bruder Rapper.
Du bist Rapper?
Nein.
Seine Bruder.
Dein Bruder ist Rapper. Ich brauche einen Vertrag.
Ja?
Was machst du? Wie heißt du?
Amopachi.
Gib ich schalte deine Kamera kurz.
Oh, danke.
Bitte. Jo, wir sind hier Flughafen. BR. Wie heißt du?
Billy.
Billy Bock. Diese Kondome als Billy Boy? Bro. Muss alles löschen, ja? Wo bist du?
Aus Afrika, Bruder.
Aber original Afrika?
Ja,
Wo?
ja.
Und diese Bra? What's
Ja,
up?
das ist
Yo,
mein
what's
Bruder.
up, bro?
Lange Leben,
Ja, danke, Bruder.
inshallah.
Woher kommst du, Bruder?
Ich aus Nordirak.
Nordirak. Oh, Kurdisch.
Ja.
Arabaji,
Mashallah.
Arabaji.
Na, Harbiji.
Harbeji.
Hier, Ahmed Kabu, Yilmaz.
Okay, Bruder. Danke, Mann.
Hier unsere Polizisten.
Ja, genau.
Arbeit hier.
Ja, die machen sehr gut. Die machen sehr gute Arbeit.
Ja. Fliegt ihr?
Ja?
Fliegt ihr?
Ja.
Wohin?
Aber morgen, Paris.
Morgen?
Ja, morgen nach Paris.
Scheiße, warum
Ja.
morgen?
Ja, wir müssen immer unterwegs arbeiten.
Du musst in Paris, ist aber haram. Aber kannst du Froschschenkel probieren?
Ja? Okay, habe ich auf der Kamera. Ich gucke nachher. Habibi, danke.
Viel Spaß euch.
Yes, sir.
How do you guys find like the cultural differences? You know, like have you guys integrated or are you like?
Yo, bro, here the life here is crazy, bro. The life here in Germany is fucked up life. But life here is it's hard, you know. I'm not gonna say like it's easy, but it's not that easy, bro.
The funny thing is, it's not my first time in Germany. My brother lived out here for over a year. He played football. He found it pretty hard, but he was pretty young and a bit naive, so he didn't realize that like Ireland isn't like Germany. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like. But if you go to Ireland, you'll realize that okay, people have established themselves a little bit more. You know, they have careers that are helping society, I guess.
And German is only work.
Africans are very open,
Yeah. You know, the
while
life
Germans are like I went to college with German, and they were my best friends, and like even at that, like we were really close, but it takes a while. You have to go through stuff together to actually
that's
become connected. Or I care a lot about the way Africans are portrayed and how we portray ourselves too. You know, so like the minute I walked in there, the police was like, "YouTubers," you know. But I think, you know, I don't know if they came in to buy something. You see. So it wasn't like it's not the usual. What are you guys doing?
Exactly. But there are some like certain places here in
You'll get
Germany,
that.
you know, and people will just call the cops on you just like that. Especially if you're driving a Kuka or something like that.
Yeah.
They be like, and you're black, right? Or having
See,
a
that's
camera,
and that's exactly what I mean. Like, you know, the perception of like,
the way they portray it.
why
as,
is
you
a
know.
black person doing this? But it's like, wait, why not? And you have I think, but it's our job to show why not.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Exactly, you know.
we're actually here doing, but that's why I'm asking, like, what are people doing? You know what I mean? Like, if you go to the UK or Ireland, you know, the social system can give you money, provide for you, which I kind of find is good, but it's also.
Now you're talking about, you know, the social
the social, okay,
get on
okay.
to buy it.
Do they have it here?
No.
Of course, yeah. Germans might have this.
Nah, bro. It's like we just finished our school, you know.
Okay. Oh, you were in school here?
Yeah, we have this Ausbildung, you know.
Ausbildung.
So when you finish, you can do Weiterbildung, and then you can study, you know.
Okay.
But that is the first thing you have to just get it on your like your portfolio, you know.
A thousand questions of just because.
Yeah, bro, you can ask anything, bro, for sure.
So like, I guess when you guys left from your parents, like you guys grew up together, or
Yeah.
yeah? Okay. So like, I guess creating your own environment, is that like what you guys decided to do here by just moving out here, or like what was your plan?
Well, you know, like when we get here, like it was kid, you know, we were just like kids, you know. We used to live in Switzerland, right?
Okay.
So when we moved here, and honestly, right now when I see certain things like if I knew before, I wouldn't have came, you know.
Really?
Because like,
That's funny.
that's funny, yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I get that. So you guys kind of went bright-eyed, like you just wanted to go wherever shit was happening.
Yeah, exactly. Just do that thing because like the support you get from your own people, it's like massive, you know. In your own country, you can just move out. I can do what the fuck I want in my country, right? But here you gotta integrate, you gotta do this, you gotta do blah 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 blah. And it's a lot, you know. It's like you're trying to fix and put yourself in someone's shoes, you know. And it's like not your size, it's not fitting you. So it's kind of stuff. But at the same time, you know, you can still find your way out, you know. You just gotta know how to, when you see the opportunities. And people get depressed, you know, like why we working so hard and we don't have money.
German system is whack, man.
The German system is fucked up, honestly.
But that's the Western system, you know. Like even in America, you know, like everybody works so hard to keep in appearances, and then like when someone like dies, let's say someone's father dies or they get old, you know, all this stuff they were working for kind of disappears.
Yeah.
Not disappears, but it becomes hard for someone to maintain.
That's right.
So it seems like you guys are almost looking for a way out of it.
Yes,
here.
sir, bro. You gotta find it. That's the whole idea, just to find a way, you know, just to survive. Because now we're young, so we have time.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, let's use it, you know.
How old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
21, 22.
Oh shit, you guys actually wow. Hey, fuck. You guys actually pretty young. Yeah. Do you guys do anything like? What else do you guys do? Like make music or dance or like art?
We produce music for people.
Dope.
And we create videos as well, music videos and shit also for. We get also one artist in England, you know.
Dope.
So we're always kicking it type shit. Also some guys in Berlin that we've been working for. Why my brother wanna, you know, one day just be on the stage.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, but it's like all the
Some
process.
Jamaican shit.
We have small studios at home.
That's the
So
way to do it.
we create it and then we just box everything to ourselves. It's like we can do everything.
Part of the system.
But the main thing is, you know, you guys can be sitting doing your thing and I'll still call cops on you. It's like
The prejudice is strong.
it's too much, bro. It's too much. So it's like you gotta be somehow also stubborn. Like I'm gonna kick your ass. You kick my ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. It's like 50, and that's how somehow you. There's a lot of people struggling here, bro. A lot. There was one time me and my brother we went to like this refugee place. Bro, I was sad, bro. You know, I always want to complain about like this place dirty, or I don't like this shit, or I don't like that. But bro, I went there, I'm like, yo, bro. I came home, I'm like, thank God, bro.
Wow. Wait, so like were you going to get a refugee or you just went to visit?
Yeah, we went there to see some friends there, bro. And it's bro, where they sleeping, bro. And those are the stuff they don't want to show to the internet about Europeans, and that's why
It
I'm.
breaks their spirit.
I mean, I don't get it. And those people are the ones working for them. And the ones are not working, if you see their apartment, well, it's like paradise, you know. But the ones working for them, they put them in a social where they, you know, it's dirty place and shit like that. They give them that house. And those who are not working, they are the ones enjoying this place. German is like that.
Yeah, bro.
What cities would these places be in? Like
Bro,
these refugee
In Dortmund.
It's everywhere.
Dortmund, yeah.
But there's one in Dortmund that we went, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I always tell my brother, bro, as long as I blow, as long as I get big, I'm going there to make a documentary. Get to show these people how they treat black people here. Damn, bro, I was sad. Bro, you can't sit there and eat. It's not like I'm just saying things that, bro, you can't sit there and eat, but people are.
Just sit down and eat.
Because the places, like the environment, bro, it's fucked up. Let's say like me, I can't sit there and eat. But those people, it's okay for them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you can, it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? We are happy living there. I'm not saying there because I have to put myself there,
They think about it like the only opportunity probably.
you know. And
Honestly, like it's gonna sound strange, but I'm maybe I shouldn't say it out loud, but like people shouldn't be so one-track minded. Like home is still possible. Like you're not supposed to be living in one place, existing. That's why I mean, obviously I'm speaking from a point of privilege, you know.
yeah,
I've grown up in different places for different reasons, but like I just realized at some point you have to kind of think beyond where you're like, oh, Europe is the only place, but it's not. I mean, you know, It really is an African. Every have some 2 black men working. So that's what I'm saying. But like they're working. That's not a bad thing. You know, they're contributing. But it's hard. I think it's harder for maybe young men, young black men. Have you guys ever seen a black officer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But he's probably like maybe 2nd generation or something.
Yeah. So you graduate for a certain job, right? But it's hard for you to get that position that you like get it, like you study for or something like that. And I always ask myself like, why? Because we're blacks or what?
Yeah. I mean,
why? Like go to school and learn this shit. Now I'm done with it, but I can't do those kind of jobs.
right. Yeah. But I mean, you know, that I think that's what I was saying. Like, there has to be a perspective change. You can't expect. I don't really expect a system that's been created to kind of cater to new people. You almost have to do something else.
Yeah, to change it.
Because it doesn't make sense, you know. Like, there's already so many people wanting those jobs already.
Yeah, it's
People that just came recently. It's a problem that's happening all over Europe, I think, you know.
Yeah. But like you were saying, you know, like being in your country and thinking about privileges, the main thing is Africans think like the only chances that we have is coming here.
Definitely. In fact, there's more opportunities there than here.
Definitely, bro. There's thousands.
But it takes, I guess.
You need the mindset.
Yeah, and it's education. Not education isn't like, oh, I need to get A grades and everything. It's actually like understanding, having the knowledge of things.
Doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the black kids with the parents here, they have good life, right? And we've been, you know, it's like we know the difference between them and the ones who came here just like that, just to hustle, right? We know them whiteys, bro. And we hate our own people more than supporting them, bro. And bro, with the new generation, we're supposed to stick together. Whether you like refugee or just born here or you just grew up here, bro. We should bring ourselves up so that we can level up.
In Germany, there's a lot of people doing it. Black people living here.
Yeah, I've come up, that happened to me also.
Yeah.
It's maybe part of the reason why I've not done it so much, you know. But,
yeah, you know, because it just drains your energy. You know? Like my own people just looking at me like you can't do it because the body language, everything tells you everything. Like just off the camera, go home and sleep because it's not gonna work. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, and especially them girls, bro.
Really?
Fucked up, bro.
The black girls or just white girls are everywhere?
The black girls are, bro. If a white girl reject me, I don't give a fuck. But like the black kids, like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because they are like,
and those girls over there.
yeah, you know. But you know, the one educated, you know, people like this, they are very nice. You know, it depends on how you approach them, right? But there are some people like, you know, but then when they see like you get this shit, something good going on, now they wanna
Up on it.
yeah, something like that. Is the mentality of these German black people here, bro.
When you're raised here, you're a trained opportunist, meaning you only look at things that will return you an opportunity.
That's right.
Which isn't a bad way to think.
Exactly.
But you have to balance it with humanity. You can't disregard people.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. What?
Yo, I'm dropping the gems right here. I hope there's good audio for this.
I'm saying like just me giving you like, oh bro, how you do? How you feel?
Yeah.
Doesn't make me more small.
No.
Or make me more big. Or
Not at all.
make me more rich or broke or poor, whatever.
It makes you a human.
That's right. But people like just look at you like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm like, bro, hey, nah, that's cannot be real, bro. You know, just respect everybody. Just be nice to everyone because you never know who you're going to need one day. And people think like I'm here, so I don't give a fuck. But just like you get here, just like you can go down.
Right.
And
hey, that's kind of what's happening in Europe now. Like all these, the way they built Europe isn't accidental. You know, the resources came from somewhere. From somewhere. You know, I mean, they came from a land. You know, we didn't give them permission. We didn't all say yes. For the next few generations, you can take our stuff and we'll suffer. We didn't think of it like that. But there's a lot to it. You know?
there's a lot to it, bro. There's a lot to it.
What is this weekend about? Like, you know, that tomorrow's a national holiday.
Yeah, it's something called KDK. You know.
KDK.
Yeah, it's a carnival, right? But it happens every year in Germany, like here in Berlin.
Yeah.
So it's like different people from everywhere. Right now in this city.
In
So
America.
different from
From everywhere, America,
World.
Australia, and in the
What's it
world.
celebrating? Do you know?
It's a culture, you know, African culture and tradition.
African culture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Culture
Yeah,
and
so-
shit like
so I
this.
came at the right time.
It's the right time. Bro.
Yeah, so you know, we have some friends they were gonna send us the location and type shit, and then we just going out, we just gonna have fun, and there are a lot of people outside.
Amazing. Yeah,
Different
man, you're gonna-
musics, different culture music and shit like that, you know.
So all these people you see, they are all coming and going, coming and going because they are just safe for that shit.
Nice.
Yeah,
Random that I honestly came for business and I came to kind of like relax and get work done,
yeah.
but not knowing that like this is what's happening. My brother didn't even know, so I'm not gonna
Sushi?
eat it. Yeah,
I ate
sushi.
it first once
Yeah.
at a restaurant. I went straight to the toilet.
Really? Yeah. This one isn't the best, but
And since then,
it took me a while to really like
Like
it.
it.
I just like salmon and rice.
yeah,
That's what I like.
I'm like, you know, them girls always like, sushi. They
That's-
eating, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like, let me try it. And I'm like,
That's exactly how I found out about it.
I said, no, I can't eat this shit. I can't eat it, bro. I can't eat it, you know.